In this video, we are going to walk through the entire process of how to create a metamaze. From the training section, head over to the left panel and click on My Workshop. Click on Create a new metamaze. Start by entering the title of your metamaze, the author, the relevant topics, and set the minimum score to pass. Go ahead and create a certificate for your metamaze. We will select one from the certificate history. Enter the name of the certificate and click Add Certificate to Maze. Click on Create Badge to attach a badge to your metamaze. We will select one from the badge history and it will be attached to the metamaze from there. Scroll down and click on Select from Media Library to attach a cover image. On the right side, click on the Add Background button to add a background image to your metamaze. Click on the Voice Type drop-down and select Sharelook Premium. For this example, we will choose a gender as male, pick a voice name, and select the accent of your choice. You may add a detailed description of the metamaze at the bottom of the window. Click on the Next button on the bottom. Part 2. AI Generation and Problem Definition. A new window will open, asking you which kind of maze you want to create. You can choose either a manual metamaze or an AI metamaze. In our example, we are going to click on AI Metamaze Generation so that we can generate our maze using artificial intelligence. A new window will open up, requiring you to either upload content from your computer, or select a document from the organization library, or select a specific document from your organizational library. In our case, we are going to upload a document straight from our computer. Next, clearly define the end goal of your metamaze. After that, add the problem statement and the learner role. Choose the depth and the number of options. Remember that you can always hover over the information icon to get more details concerning a particular section that is quite technical. The depth is essentially how long you want the metamaze to be. A larger number means your metamaze will take a much longer time to generate compared to a smaller number. The number of options refers to the number of answers in each scenario. For example, if you choose 4 options, the scenario will have option A, B, C, and D. After filling out these fields, click on Generate Metamaze at the bottom side of the page. Part 3. Maze Generation and Refinement. The file that we attached from our computer is going to upload, and once successful, the window will automatically close and open a new generating metamaze window. The Go to the Training section button is displayed, which allows the user to perform other tasks while the metamaze is being created. You will be notified via email once the metamaze generation is complete, and a link will be provided for you to access the generated metamaze. Once the generation is done, the metamaze scenario page will open. On the right side, you will have a tree diagram, and on the left side, you will have the scenarios and the corresponding options. For an AI-generated metamaze, you are only required to add the score for each scenario. The image or video will be added by default using AI to fit the context of the maze, and the scenario and option text boxes will also be automatically filled, with the correct answer already marked. On the right side, you have controls for the tree diagram, which allow you to hide the diagram, zoom in and out, and reset its position. Down below, the information tooltip shows you the color codes for each operation, the correct options, the incorrect options, the dead end options, the correct path, and the incorrect path. On the left side, the Hide button at the top allows you to hide the scenario and options panel. Down below, we have the Add Scenario and Add Options buttons. Once you click on Add Scenario, a new scenario will open on the left side, and a corresponding addition will appear on the tree diagram, becoming Scenario 4. To fill in a scenario, simply add text to the text box. For the options, add text under the options text as well. Remember to tick the correct answer, and once you do so, the color will change on the tree diagram side. Blue shows the correct path, and green shows the incorrect path. Marking an option as a dead end means the user will not be able to proceed further with the maze once they select that option. A dead end option will have a red outline color on the box, located on the tree diagram. Click on Add Option to add a new option to the same scenario. Remember, for every manual addition of a scenario, you must add the score and the image or video. Part 4. Publishing and Learner Experience. Once you are satisfied with your MetaMaze, click on the Publish button on the bottom right side of the page. The Publish page will open. Choose the organization where you want to publish the MetaMaze, scroll down, and remember to click the Terms and Conditions checkbox in order to finalize the publication. Click on Publish Your MetaMaze to publish your maze to the selected organization. To take your MetaMaze, scroll down on the Training section to the MetaMaze category. Your published maze will appear as the first tile on the page. Click on it, and it should start loading up the experience. Click on the Take MetaMaze button on the bottom. Right side of the page, you will see a page that shows you a couple of key elements. On the left side, you will have the description panel that displays the question. In the middle, you will have the image attached to the scenario, and on the bottom right side, you will have the avatar that is going to be reading out the question. On the far left, you also have controls that, once hovered over, reveal their functions, such as the Show Question panel, Toggle Answers, Repeat Question, Toggle Avatar Voice, Restart MetaMaze, or the Show or Hide menu.
As a beginner in your logistics class, the instructor gives you a task to optimize a supply chain by focusing on its 5 key components. To kick off, you must decide which component to explore first. Choose warehousing, information systems, order processing, packaging, or transportation.
Once the avatar completes reading out the question, the options will be displayed on your screen. Just click on the answer of your choice and the system will proceed to the next scenario.
A new e-commerce company struggles with late deliveries, causing customer dissatisfaction. Their logistics manager aims to solve this by revisiting the 5 key components of logistics for optimization. Which component should they focus on to improve customer satisfaction and save costs? Thank you for your answers.
Depending on the answer the user has chosen, the system will proceed based on the tree diagram we saw on the admin side. In our example, since option A was the correct answer for scenario 1, we were directed to scenario 3, bypassing scenario 2. On scenario 3, we pick option B as our answer. After clicking the option, the system will generate a summary showing the path taken by the user, highlighting where they went astray from the correct answer, Part 5, Summary and Recommended Course. Summary page is going to open up, containing a diagram showing the path taken by the user. On the bottom left side, you will have icons that serve as a color guide. You also have the same controls present on the MetaMaze, enabling you to mute, play, toggle answers, mute the avatar's voice, and restart the MetaMaze. On the right side, you will see the score attained percentage based on the scenarios the user got correctly. We also have the Try Again button, which restarts the MetaMaze for the user. The Summary button generates a detailed report of the user's performance using AI. It goes over the options chosen by the user and generates a step-by-step description of why the options chosen were correct or incorrect. Once you click on it, the summary is generated, and the user will have 3 buttons at the bottom. Save the summary in the Download Center, download the summary to your computer, and the OK button that closes the window. We also have the Recommended Course button. The system analyzes the options the user chose when taking the MetaMaze. From the scenarios the user got incorrectly, the system generates a course giving an explanation to the user on the specific concepts they missed. This enables them to understand the particular aspects better, since the recommended course contains content tied directly to scenarios the user failed. Click on the button, then click on Click to view course. The course structure and navigation process are similar to other courses in the organization. Once you have completed taking the course, click on the Back to Training button to go back to the training section. To view the downloaded Metamaze summary, click on the Media Library from the left panel, and then click on the Download Center. The Metamaze summary will be available for you to view or download to your computer. The recommended course will appear under the Courses section, and the Metamaze we created can also be viewed from the same training section, just below the Courses category.